Legends EA hasn't even been out for 3 days and we already have a completely AFK shiny hunting method. No, this is not clickbait. You can shiny hunt by doing absolutely nothing already. These 4 shinies you see in my party right now, I got by doing absolutely nothing. I had lunch, I had a shower, and one of these Litleos is an alpha. Yeah, this one. Look how fucking big that is. Alpha shiny Litleo doing nothing. So yeah, in this video, I'll tell you how to do the AFK shiny hunting method. I'll explain the shiny rates. I'll explain how shinies work in this game, because it's actually different to pretty much every other Pokemon game ever. Now, this won't work for all Pokemon. The only ones it works for is the Pokemon in Wild Zone 3. So we got Skiddo, Pancham, Litleo, Meowstic, Flabebe, and Pikachu can work on, which I'm actually okay with, because if every Pokemon in the dex could be AFK shiny hunted, that would be kind of lame. And again, this is only in Zone 3, so it can be very early on in the game, like within the first few hours. There's going to be no spoilers in this video. So what are the shiny rates for this game? Well, basically, like any other modern Pokemon game, the base odds starting out are 1 in 4,096, and then with the shiny charm, I believe it... Oh my... Oh! What the fuck? Oh, okay, that's actually that's my first natural shiny not using a glitch. What the fuck? I just saw the sparkles around it. I'm like, is that... Yeah, and it was shiny. So yeah, like in Legends Arceus, all shinies do the shiny sound effect if you're near them. It seems like the range is a little bit smaller than it was in Arceus. You could be quite far away and it will do it. But in this one, you kind of have to be looking at it and quite close, or at least more so than Arceus. Let's just get this bird real quick. I cannot believe that just happened. Awesome. Shiny Pidgey. That's my first natural shiny not using this AFK exploit. What was I saying? Yeah, they do the shiny sound. Base odds are 1 in 4,096. With the shiny charm, they are 1 in 1,024. So it gives an extra 3 shiny rolls, which is pretty good. But apparently the charm is really hard to get in this game. You get it by completing out all of Mabel's research things. Basically, you just have to get to level 50, but apparently it could take upwards of 100 hours. Yeah, so there's that. And then basically all you need to do is to go into area 3. And then from here, you take a left into whatever this tower thingy is. There will be an Alpha Litleo here. All you do is go in, you'll pop out the top, and then go down, and then all you do is repeat the process. So basically what this is doing is every time you go up the stairs and then go down the stairs, it is deloading and reloading the world, which is re-rolling all these Pokemon in area 3. So this Alpha Litleo here, not shiny. If I go up here, it then has another chance to be shiny, and then when we go back down, it also has another chance to be shiny. And that applies for all, I think there's 15 Pokemon in this area that can spawn at a time. So every time you're going in and out of this doorway or going down the stairs, you are re-rolling these Pokemon to have a chance to be shiny, which is incredibly fast. It takes not even 3 seconds. You go back. That's 2 rolls for all 15 or 16 Pokemon, whatever it is. And the reason this works as an AFK exploit is because Legends Arceus does something that no other Pokemon game has ever done. Okay, let's hypothetically say that this Litleo was shiny. If I went through that door, all the other Pokemon around it would change. They'll be despawned and respawned as different Pokemon. But the Litleo, if it was shiny, it does not get re-rolled. Shiny Pokemon do not get re-rolled under any circumstances in Pokemon Legends ZA, which is crazy, because that means if you get killed by a Pokemon, if you teleport to a totally different location, or if you close your game, actually go out the game, close it and reopen it, the Pokemon will still be shiny no matter where on the map you are. That is insane. And this works for up to 10 Pokemon at a time. After 10, they start to override each other. So if I was just holding down, or what a lot of people are doing are putting rubber bands on their Joy-Con to hold down, and then come back, say, an hour later, any of the Pokemon that were spawned in were shiny, they will stay shiny until you catch them. Or if you accidentally kill them, they can despawn. And I actually did a little experiment. I wanted to see how many shinies I'd get by doing this for 10 minutes straight, then doing it for 30 minutes straight, and then doing it for an hour straight. So here's what happened after I did it for 10 minutes. And alright, that is 10 minutes. Let's see how many shinies we got. The Alpha Fletchling, not shiny. The Alpha Litleo, not shiny. That would be really cool if we can get that. Litleo, no shiny. Nothing yet. Oh my god. Oh, okay, there we go. There's one. Shiny Flabebe. Okay, that is my first shiny in Legends EA. Holy shit. Let's just have a look, see if there's any more. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy that the shiny sound is back. Alright, so it seems like we only got one. I'm just gonna go back up here and then back down again, because I want to see the shiny sparkle again. Oh my gosh, and there it is, the shiny Flabebe. Oh, and another thing I love about this game is how it has a sparkle aura around it now. It's so good. Look at it. It's such a hard to spot shiny as well, but the purple looks very good. Can't wait to evolve it into Florges. 1 shiny in 10 minutes. That is crazy. I literally did nothing. I was just holding down and we got it. So yeah, 1 shiny in 10 minutes. Pretty good if you ask me. Let's see what happens after 30 minutes. Oh my god, I already saw it. That was a shiny alpha Litleo. Oh my god, I just saw it in the corner of my eye. Oh my god, no fletchling, that's alright. Oh my god, we gotta save. That was only in half an hour of AFKing. Well, I guess 40 minutes if you count the 10-minute one I did before as well. Look at it. Alright, let's have a quick look and see if there's anything else. Nope, doesn't look like we got anything else. Oh my god, look, where is he going? Okay, he's just going back to his home. Oh my god, that's so cool. My first shiny alpha. But see what I mean? This shiny hunting method is crazy. Oh my god, he's actually destroying me. Let's just catch him before I end up dying. Not that it would matter though, because dying doesn't even despawn him. Oh my god. One shiny in 10 minutes to a shiny alpha in 30 minutes. Let's see what happens after an hour. Alright, and that's an hour. Oh, okay. Perfect timing. It just turned nighttime. Alright, let's see how many shinies. No fletchling, unfortunately. That's alright. Did we get another Litleo? I didn't see. Nope. Pancham. Oh, I heard the noise. Who was that? It wasn't the Pancham. Oh, a Litleo. Another one. We take those. We take those. That's one. Any Esper? Oh, I would really like a shiny Esper. No. How about over here? Yep, that's a shiny Skiddo. Didn't even need to see the sparkles. Alright, so that looks like 2 in an hour. So we got 1 in 10 minutes, a shiny alpha in 30 minutes, and then 2 more shinies after an hour. Let's just turn it daytime real quick. That's crazy. Look at him jumping around, so joyous. Not gonna lie, with what I've been seeing on Twitter, I was actually expecting more, which sounds greedy, but like with how many times you're refreshing the spawns, it's actually kind of insane that I only got 2. Not complaining though, because again, I did absolutely nothing to get these. I just literally had my joystick flicked down for an hour, and that's it. And let's get the goat. Very nice. So yeah, considering they don't despawn, shiny hunting in this game is actually broken. I got 4 shinies doing absolutely nothing in what, an hour and 40 minutes. That is just insane. And that is without the shiny charm as well. As far as we know, Zone 3 is the only place that has a loading zone that goes that quickly. Maybe there's more in other zones, I'm not sure yet. But this information can still be used to help us shiny hunt other Pokemon. So random example, I'm just at Zone 5 right now. I have a feeling this is how shiny hunting is going to work for ZA. So basically, you'll go into the zone, I guess have a look at all the Pokemon for the first time, just see what's there. And then if none of the Pokemon are shiny, you open the map, teleport to the same place again, this re-rolls the Pokemon, and now you check again. Because every time you teleport or enter a loading zone, all the Pokemon get re-rolled and have a chance to be shiny. And again, they're never going to despawn until you either catch them, kill them, or they like flee from being scared of the trainer. And again, capping at 10 shinies, otherwise they start to override each other. Yeah, that's how some people are going to shiny hunt, but I also have a feeling that just opening the gate, going into the wild zone, and then teleporting again to reload the spawns, I feel like that might also work as a viable way to shiny hunt, just doing this on repeat over and over again. And then maybe after doing it 50 times, you then check the Pokemon, because again, they don't despawn. The shinies don't despawn at all, only the normal Pokemon. So if I just repeated this open the gate, open the map, teleport, and like repeat method, I have a feeling that's how a lot of people are going to be shiny hunting in this game. Also worth noting, all static encounters in this game are shiny locked, but that's expected for modern Pokemon. So no shiny legendaries, no shiny starters, unless they're starters that can spawn in the wild. And another thing to note, let's say for area zone, for example, I just said area zone for some reason. I meant to say area 4. I have the stupid. Over here, I believe Ekans can spawn. Only during the day though, but during the night, this becomes Honage. The Ekans, the wild spawn becomes Honage. If the Ekans was shiny, and then it turns to night before you're able to catch it and become a Honage, the Honage won't be shiny, but next time it turns to daytime, the Ekans will be back as it's shiny. So you don't have to be worried about rushing against the clock if you're at sunset. Either wait for it to turn daytime again or sleep at one of the benches. So yeah, if you want quick, easy shinies within the first few hours of the game, and you're happy with it being one of these Pokemon, this is without a doubt one of the fastest shiny hunting methods of all time. Maybe even fastest if you have the shiny charm. But yeah, let us know how you're enjoying Legends EA. This might be one of my favorite Pokemon games of all time. Let us know the shinies you're getting in the comments, and I'll see you when I do my 24-hour shiny hunting challenge. Whoopah!